So I thought we'd do an update on the black Ratsnake, because it's been a long time since I've done an update on him. So, yeah. I know I said I was going to do an update on the Cuban boa, but the Cuban boa is in the final stages of shed, and it will be shedding sometime tonight or tomorrow, and then I'll do a video on that. I don't want to do a video on it until it's shed in case I get bit. Because it yawned once and I saw how big its teeth were, and they're about twice the size of a green tree python's teeth. So I've got no real desire to get bit by that. So I'll just have to wait until she's shed. But until then, here's an update on the black Ratsnake. So this is Bonzo. He's grown quite a bit since the last video he was in. That was probably about 3 or 4 months ago. He's about 4.5 foot long now, I think. I haven't got anything really to compare him to for you to get an idea of how big he's getting. I've got an arrow, I'll get that. So, if I can try and stretch him out. And he's coiling around my arm. Oh well. Well, there's him up against an arrow. You can see he's quite a lot bigger than the arrow. It's a 33-inch arrow. So, yeah. That's all I've got to compare him to as far as the size goes. But, yeah. So as far as diet goes, he's now on extra large mice, so I'll have to grab him. He's now on extra large mice once a week. And he's been upgraded to a 2 foot by... well, it's a 2 foot cubed vivarium, but I'm going to change him into a 3 foot long by 2 foot plastic tub. Just because the vivarium, with it being 2 foot long and him 4.5 foot long, he hasn't got enough room to stretch out. So I think the 3 foot tub will give him more room to stretch out. The only downside of the tub is it's only 10 inches high, so he's going to lose a little bit of climbing height, but I'll put some branches suspended from the lid of the tub, so he'll be completely off the ground and he won't probably know the difference between being 2 foot off the ground and 10 inches off the ground. Anyway, did I mention what he eats? I think I did. Yeah, extra large mice once a week. And like I say, he's 4.5 foot long. And he's definitely a boy. Temperament is excellent from what I've seen from other black rat snakes. He's really calm and friendly. My friend's 10-year-old sister loves playing with him. So, yeah. So as far as an update goes, I haven't really got much else to say on him. I just, like I say, I wanted to do this video just because I was mainly bored and he was out and I couldn't do an update on the Cuban boa, so yeah, I thought I'd do it on him. So he's still really inquisitive and curious about stuff. And going everywhere and trying to get in places he shouldn't get into. If I haven't already mentioned, he's about 2.5 to 3 years old now, so I think when they get to about 5.5 years to 6 years they start putting on a lot of length. Biggest one I've seen 6 foot, maybe 6.5, and he was about as thick as somebody's wrist. So yeah, that'll be fun when he gets that big. It'll be really cool to have a big black rat snake that size, if he does. But I don't know, I'm just babbling on because I've got nothing else to say about him as far as an update goes. So yeah, I might as well end the video now. So that's the update on the black Ratsnake. Hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, tough tits. If you did, then great. So it's goodbye from Bonzo, And it is goodbye from me. Goodbye. And hopefully next video will be on the Cuban boa. Finally. So, yeah. I think he's paused to take a shit as well, so I'll very quickly end the video and I'll come back and save. So, goodbye.